This is my tiny trailer. It was built by Palace Ranch Home in 1954. They were producers of full-size motorhome trailers in Flint, Michigan. And they did a special promotion that they publicized as a raffle to give 10 of these away. 10 tiny trailers worth $500 a piece. Now, $500 in 1954, that was real money. So you can imagine they spent a lot of dough making these. And as you can see, it was being pulled by a little garden tractor. Well, the idea was to promote the sale of their big motor trailers, but here they built 10 little ones. Now, as far as we've been able to determine, this is the only surviving example. It has an interior, a little doorbell, a set of windows, and pulls behind something. What is the something that it should be pulled by? An Austin of England. Austin of England built pedal cars from 1949 through, I think, 1972. And they built around 37,000 of these. The interesting thing about this is that they ended up getting, Austin of England, of course, ended up getting a grant from the government to put up a plant that would employ disabled mine workers. And they used cuttings and scrap from the automobiles in order to provide parts and sheet metal for making the pedal cars. These amazing little pedal cars have become kind of a cult hero of pedal cars. In fact, at the Goodwood Revival races, they actually race these. They have their own class where children start in a Le Mans style beginning where they all dash over to the cars and hop in and race to the finish. It's really quite a spectacular thing to see.
What an amazing sight. This is my favorite race of the Goodwood Revival. There's no doubt about it. The Setrington Cup, named after one of the Duke of Richmond's family names, one of his many names, were underway. 70 pedal car fanatics would be champions.
But of these little tiny pedal cars that became so popular and are still popular today, something really kind of interesting happened early on. Well, as I was told, the apprentices in 1949 decided to build one of these that would be powered. It would have a 2-cylinder opposed air-cooled engine, a drive shaft, and a differential. I wonder whatever happened to that car. It's here. A Maytag 2-cylinder engine powers this little car. They put floorboards in it, a drive shaft, and a differential. It is a very early serial number, 1949. Even the numbers on the Maytag engine coincide with 1949. Let me show you some of the cool features they incorporated on this when they built it. You've got the hand throttle on this side. You have a hand brake on this side. There was no room for pedals, so they did all hand operations. Headlight switch, horn button, and a kill switch. And then if you look at what they did to set up the steering, since this was no longer a pedal car and the engine was now in the way, they set up a chain that operated the steering. Very cool setup. It's a pretty interesting piece. One day we'll get around to restoring this, and my tiny Austin of England will pull my tiny Palace Ranch Home trailer.
All right.